This ship is for Allure, and this is just beautiful, colorful animation, so moving and relatable. I love the music and the originality of the story. I also loved how it's all muted but very powerful. It's those things that are not said, but just looking, it's quite cute, adorable views of the dog, and the whole story is just heartbreaking and truly moving. I enjoyed it a lot. I cried a little bit, and it's just yeah, so so inspiring. Also of how much we get to love these little furries, and it's yeah, I loved it.
Allure. I really, really enjoyed this. I thought the animation was really well done. I also liked the kind of message that I took away from it is the next new big thing is always going to be fun. It's always going to be exciting because it's new and it's, you haven't done it before. It's like it's unknown, and that is inherently exciting, and inherently has draw to it because, by the nature of the fact that it is unknown. But with always looking forward to the next adventure, with jumping into that next adventure kind of wholeheartedly without looking back, inevitably you're going to leave something behind, and that's not necessarily always a bad thing. But I thought that this did a really great job of highlighting that if you're always looking to the next thing, if you're always looking to, the next adventure, the next excitement, the next whatever, then you really could be missing out on, something that you left behind and maybe not even realizing it. And that's kind of what I took away from this, but I thought it was really, really beautiful and well done.
Allure. Allure is a really touching short film that tugs at your heartstrings without a single word, which is amazing. It builds tension just through images, and it leaves you with an emotion, which is what you want from a story. The 2D animation is a style of animation that I really love, and it's very unique in this case. The visuals are very fascinating, and you can tell that the creatives involved had a lot of fun. The story is straight to the point and concise, which is lovely, but I think it could use a bit more layers. Telling us why, in a detail, in a visual, why these two characters are such good friends. Maybe some symbol that ties them together when they are apart. Right now, it's definitely emotional and sad, but adding more complexity will really make it hit home. In conclusion, Allo is a beautiful animated short that really makes you feel something inside. With a bit more depth and a stronger bond between the characters, it could be incredibly powerful.
With the in memoriam for the story Allure, it brings you to another outlook on how to perceive this film in of itself as the credits are rolling, and you're hearing someone come home and their dog be very excited. And this is about bonds, and bonds that can grow and start in like childhood. And you get to see this ethereal, bright, colorful journey of this spaceman in travel. Right? He's getting from point A to point B, but once he arrives to his point B, he is on a separate planet from his puppy. And despite being close together, they're possibly many miles apart, which can be quite the philosophy of where this filmmaker is at, and potentially their journey of grief is feeling that longevity of distance and space between a loved one after a loss. And I think there are beautiful ways to honor someone's memory and to be able to put those efforts in an artistic piece of work that is tangible and can be seen and heard from many is just a beautiful tool to use when it comes to healing from loss.